are Comic Chaos, normally your friendly comic book themed improv team, but tonight we are your friendly Star Wars themed improv team. I am David.
I am Kate. I'm Katia.
Andy.
And of course, we'd like to welcome you all here to your first day at the Jedi Academy. Now, we've got some important information to go through here. You can just call me Bob Fett, the whole time, and I've got some great instructional training videos that you're all going to need to watch before we can start you on your wonderful career of being a future Jedi. So, tonight we've asked you for some suggestions of things that your coworkers do that annoy you. And of course, we're going to go through and get a lot of suggestions here. But first of all, of course, we do need us here in Jedi HR. No, the most important things here, of course, is the Jedi Creed, which we got to say at the end of every meeting. Now, of course, you all know the Jedi Creed, so just give me, the beginning half of it right now. Somebody got that?
Live long and the flag.
Live long and, okay, live long and the audience in the chat, just finish that off. Live long and, give me the end of that when you get there. Okay, so let's, we got any good suggestions in the chat for the end of the Jedi Credo?
Live long and eat more Twinkies.
Live long and eat more Twinkies. Perfect. Just like we always say here at the Jedi Academy. All right, so let's start off with our first training video here. We got some important things to go over. Now, of course, as we know, there's a lot of different species of Jedi with a lot of different varied diets here. And we respect everyone's need to eat. What we don't respect is everyone's need to use the microwave in the break room here to heat up whatever strange food products you have. So let's go right into our first training video. We've got ObiWan Kenobi here. First day on the job. And let's just see what happens when you don't follow microwave etiquette.
Wow. Microwave that I can use for anything I like, including this new species of fish.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to microwave that for 12 minutes.
God, no. For 12 minutes?
Huh?
Are you serious? 12 minutes?
I think that'll be the perfect amount of time.
Oh, God, that smells awful. Oh, God. I am not going to take this anymore.
Oh, no.
Pause. Okay, so class, as you can see here from the video, just where she went wrong was when she was microwaving the Fresnelian glovefish. Now, as we know, the Fresnelian glovefish releases some of the worst odors on the planet. So let's rewind this and see how we can fix this faux pas here. Okay, perfect. So naturally, you want to respect the olfactory senses of everyone around you. Let's see how.
Oh, there's a note here that says I'm not allowed to microwave fish. Is that correct?
Yeah, don't microwave it in here. We actually have another kitchen down the hall just for only cooking fish.
Oh, by where we keep all the Wookiees?
Yeah, it's by the Wookiee,
Okay.
cubicle space there.
All right. I'll go microwave my fish over there.
They won't mind.
Excellent, right there. And another HR crisis that's been solved. Okay. Thank you very much for our video participants. Now, what else have we got? Of course. We all have that one person that just has to be the special snowflake, the Jawa above all Jawas, the person who has to outshine everybody else. So let's see what happens when some self-aggrandizing person with delusions of grandeur gets into there.
Okay, so I know I'm brand new and I don't know anything, but I decided that these are all the new processes we're going to do, and I will not shut up about it.
But you're brand new and don't know anything.
I think I'm bringing a new perspective that you guys have been sorely missing, and so I'm going to keep talking about that for the rest of this meeting.
I'm just not entirely sure why we need like safety harnesses for the lightsabers. Won't that kind of hinder the drawing of the? I mean, like, it's not great. Like,
I think you're just not respecting my opinion, and I don't appreciate that.
you got here yesterday.
As a new person here, I really want to feel like I'm respected and I belong to this family. And I just don't feel like that when you don't listen to my ridiculous ideas.
While I appreciate the spirit of fun, the bubble wrap windows on the TIE fighters are a little odd.
Yeah.
They're fun, and I like them, and I want to be respected.
It's really hard to aim, though. We've lost 3 guys this week.
You know the other side can't aim anyways. I don't know why that's a problem.
That's fair.
Okay, so class, right here, we got a classic problem of somebody who comes into a new job and has to change everything so they look like they're effective. So, we've all dealt with that before. So, what right now we're going to see is how to make changes effectively by listening to your coworkers.
Yeah, you wanted to see us?
Yeah, I had some suggestions, but I wanted to kind of talk it through because I know that I don't know everything yet because I'm brand new. So I had these suggestions about a safety harness, and I'm not sure why we don't implement them.
It's mostly for the drawing. It's really hard.
Oh,
that's gonna hurt later.
yeah, that makes perfect sense. I don't know why I would even bring that up then.
It also occurs to me that TIE fighters are bad guy ships. And with apologies, I'm also relatively new, and everything I know about this universe came from a couple of Weird Al songs.
That's fair.
But as a couple of new employees, perhaps we could go to the nearest cantina on Weird Al karaoke night and maybe flesh through some of your ideas.
Yeah, maybe you can explain to me like some ways we can make it safer without impeding our drawing ability.
Yeah, we'll do it over some TIE Fighter margaritas.
Sounds great.
Yeah. All right.
No.
Fantastic right there. And that's right how you do solve problems with other people's input. Use the Force and use coworker suggestions. Now, of course, we've got a lot more scenarios to go through. We want to talk about respecting the training center of the Jedi, because of course there's a lot of young folks learning here, and what just happens when you barge right into a classroom without knocking? Let's see right here, a Jedi Master's
Get out of the way, younglings! Just move! Move! Oh, I hate it when they get in the way. I'm trying to do my bubbles.
Just like...
Anyway, 3 plus 5 is...
Oh, did you want to do some bubbles too? You're gonna have to wait your turn.
I'm
Listen.
not old enough for this.
No, nobody is going to advance in this universe by randomly attacking younglings.
Also, this is...
I don't know. I think we should try it at least once.
Hell, you know what? What's the worst that can happen, right?
And this is what happens when you barge in without knocking. Sometimes a whole classroom full of younglings gets slaughtered terribly in scenes that we cannot show in this or any Star Wars video.
For legal reasons.
Right. So, let's see right now what happens when you respect the sanctity of the classroom and the little one's learning environment.
Can I come in?
You can, but I don't know why you want to come into our algebra class.
I'm bad at math, actually, so this would be great. I'm definitely not going to fight any of you.
We were learning how many younglings it takes to advance in this universe.
I'm sure, like, the entire class.
Yeah.
If you just, you can take them all out. It will advance you at least one level. in the dark side.
But
No, you see, we're actually not slaughtering children here.
Oh, well, I'm glad I came to this lesson then. I would have been really confused.
Yes.
we all learned.
And see, oh, that's just great right there. See, even if you're not a youngling, that doesn't mean you can't pick up some learning from them that'll keep you from going down a path to the dark side where we'll have to probably cut your head off with a lightsaber. Okay, for our last training video here, of course, we've got a situation that everybody's dealt with at some time in their lives, I'm sure. The new gossip going all around the Jedi Temple that everyone wants to get in on, and we know what happens to rumors when they spread. Usually people turn to the dark side.
So I don't know if you've noticed, but Master Windu's robes are looking extra flirty. Yeah. You know what they say about a guy with a purple lightsaber?
I know what they say. He's got his eye on someone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
You know-
Master Windu!
Hi.
It's, some flirty robes you got
We
there.
weren't doing anything.
Well, certainly you mean me, Marvin Windu.
Yes.
It occurs to me perhaps I shouldn't be playing Master Windu. But I, Marvin Windu, would certainly like to join in on this harmless conversation you two seem to be having.
Sure.
Yeah, we were just talking
harmless,
about...
Would if you hypothetically had your eye on someone, who would it be?
Anyone,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
I know we're supposed to refrain from, like, romantic connections, but, like,
Yeah,
let's
I
just do a thought experiment.
Yeah.
Well, did you see over at the cantina Mary John Wanson Luke?
I did. She was flashing that lightsaber all over.
She was, and she was wearing that that Gundingerson robe.
She sure was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that went all the way down to her parsecs there. I'll be over there, ladies.
Now, we don't condone making comments like that, of course. You know, in a real work environment, you keep people's parsecs out of it. Now, let's see, of course, how we can be respectful with the information we share and prevent such incidents as that usually involve, you know, a lot of people dying and people turning to the dark side.
Man, Marvin Windu is wearing some cool new robes.
Yeah, I was wondering where he bought them, because I would like some just like that.
Yeah, I'm making no judgment on his character based on his flirty robes.
Some people prefer the Gungan style.
It's true.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I was wondering if I might join in on the constructive conversation the two of you are having.
Yeah, we were just wondering where you got your robes, because we all want to just sort of express ourselves through
Well,
fashion.
We just admire you so much.
I'd sure love to tell you where I got them. It is a store on the planet Mel Brocker.
No rocker.
Mel Brocker.
Well-known.
The well-known
Mel
planet
Brocker
in
Wing.
this galaxy, Mel Brocker.
And the store is called Kohl's.
I hear that every robe you get there completely covers your parsecs.
Yeah.
Yes. And you get coupons that you can use 6 months later. Well, anyway, I'm going to go to the cantina and get myself an orange juice. I don't know if you've noticed, but there is a scholar there, Mary Gunwanderson. And, well, I'd really like to talk to her about her intellect.
Yes, because when you look at her, that's all you
has-
see is her great big intellect.
She has a huge intellect.
Were there any other features or names you wanted me to bring up?
No, I think this has been a very productive conversation.
Suppose there will be plenty of time for that later.
Thank you so much. That was very informative. That is, of course, all the training videos we have for today. So thank you for being so very attentive at preventing workplace incidents. I think let's share the most important thing each of you has learned in this valuable journey through the HR training materials.
1, you shouldn't microwave fish. 2, if you go to Kohl's, they give you a coupon you can use 6 months later, and it'll cover your parsecs.
Beautiful.
It takes at least one youngling destroyed to advance in this universe.
We're going to keep an eye on that one.
When I'm roaming the lands of my favorite galactic neighborhood, which is, what is your first name? NC. What is your middle name?
Adriana?
I'm sorry? Parisi. When I'm roaming the lands of my favorite planet and see Adriana Parisi, it is time that I reflect on myself that source material is an important thing to study before a show.
Okay, I believe that is all the time we have for today. So, of course, to close out every Jedi HR meeting, as we all well know here, we have to repeat the Jedi Credo together, which, of course, you all have memorized completely.
Definitely.
Totally. We
Yes.
got that.
Okay, so let's all say it together
Yeah.
as one in unison.
Live long and eat more
Twinkies!
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to this meeting. May the Force be with you all.